All praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem HaKadosh, double honors to the elders and apostles of Graven Stone. Shalom to the elect Christian sword in truth and in sincerity. With hope of receiving mercy of Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai. Yahweh is the name of the Heavenly Father. Yahushai is the name of His only begotten Son. The so-called Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans are the Israelites according to the prophecies written in the Scriptures. So I want to make it known that the RFID microchip is the MOTB. The miracle drug is a precursor to the MOTB. Yahushai, whom the world ignorantly called Jesus, is about to make his return upon the earth to deliver his elect and to pour out judgment as is written. So, just going in on a quick video, watching a couple clips, and this video, what I'm going to show you soon, it motivated me to do a quick lesson on this, because these are the times that we're in which the rulers of this world have blinded the minds of the simple and them use various tactics to get their manipulation across. Tactics such as gradualism, demoralization, destabilization, chaos, and normalization. Because a couple months ago, the earth, let me say it like that, the earth was under somewhat of some draconian measures, meaning the rights that you once had were taken away from you due to a so-called disease, a disease where them say affect everybody around the world. And you have certain things where them say you're supposed to do in order for you to function in society, such as wearing your muzzle on your face, which them call a mask, taking that jump shot, locking you down in your house. You have such thing as even contact tracing. But all of these things were done to see how far they could go with these manipulation tactics, and how people would be willing to give over their freedoms for so-called safety, for so-called protection. Because that was what was being done. That was just a test run for what is to come. This is Isaiah 60 verse 1. Arise, shine, for thy light is come, and the glory of Yahweh is risen upon thee. For behold, the darkness shall cover the earth, and gross darkness the people. And that is how that's the state of mind of the people right now. They are in gross darkness. They don't know what to believe in. Just look on the things them where them get feed within the music, within the movies, and even the food that they're eating. Especially you so-called Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans. A war is being waged against you, and you don't even have a clue that your enemy is coming up against you. But Yahweh shall arise upon thee, and his glory shall be seen upon thee. And that is what your enemy is doing now, yo. He's coming against you with all forms of manipulation, yo. And the spirit of Yahweh Bashim Yoshai got to be upon you, so you may see these things, yo. So you can withstand against the wiles of the devil, because he's coming with his trickeries. But you can see the manipulation afar off. The scripture said, the prudent man foreseeth the evil and hide it himself. And by the process of elimination, you have more fools than wise. Most people are not prudent to what's coming. They are being simple. And the scripture said the simple pass on and are punished. This is Psalms 140, verse 1. It said to the chief musician, a psalm of David, deliver me, O Yahweh, from the evil man. Preserve me from the violent man, which imagine mischief in their hearts. Continually are they gathered together for war. They have sharpened their tongues like a serpent. Others' poison is under their lips. Selah. Keep me, O Yahweh, from the hands of the wicked. Preserve me from the violent man who have purpose to overthrow my goings. The proud have hid a snare for me, and cords. They have spread a net by the wayside. They have set gins for me. Selah. And this is what your enemy is doing right now as we speak. So I'm gonna run this clip. So you see what I'm talking about?
It's interesting because a lot of people aren't thinking about this anymore because they're traveling freely, they're not wearing masks, et cetera, et cetera. And, my guest back in 2020 reminded this kind of totalitarian tiptoe where they kind of take a lot of freedoms away and then give some back. And now we're all really conditioned. If anybody said the word lockdown now, everyone knows the drill. And if everyone knows the QR code and they know this, so we've all been kind of conditioned to a lot of these expectations. And because of the psyops and the nudges now, still the narrative, mostly here and probably in America, and I know you were just in Europe, and I'd like to talk about what happened in the parliament, but that is of, the shaming going on with the unvaxxed and, the gaslighting of the vaccine injured. And, it pretty much still is, like you said, 75-80% of the population of the narrative supported by the media, as you mentioned, is what was done was basically right. And, when they want to do it again, most of the population will be so conditioned, even subconsciously, to snap back in line. And but I would say most people are walking around thinking that will never happen again.
Good luck on that. As I recall, there was a poll in the UK about a month and a half ago that looked at how the population perceived these various government responses. And just before that poll came out, I had the pleasure of speaking with Nigel Farage in a couple of different venues, including CPAC. And then, of course, when I visited you, I visited him also. And I seen.
So, as I hear him say, a lot of people now see them a go back to being locked down. You see me? But they don't know about the climate lockdown that's coming. Them don't have a clue. And the next time they get locked down here, it's going to be totally different ball game. Because as Ella Apostle had said here, the jump shot was just a precursor of what's to come. Look how much things them restrict from you if you don't receive the jump shot. You couldn't fly over there. You couldn't go in a certain places. So just imagine how much more things that will get pulled from you when them start push this chip system. Hey man, you so-called niggers, Hispanics and Native Americans not even know that you're on the brink of the times of Jacob's trouble. There's gonna be a time like no other. And these are the times that Yahweh Shem Yahshai have raising us up to declare in your ears, so that you may prepare for the day of the battle. Because we're heading into some trying times. So, I hope this was edifying you. It was just a quick video and a quick thought on the mind. So with that, I want to say Kalalal, Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'asham Akak Barash. Shalom.